Hello everyone, Fontos here. I've been planning to make a short video going over the basic damage calculations in this game. The formulas are given in the Imperial Archives, and it looks pretty simple, so I thought I could cover it all in a 5 to 10 minute video. So I thought, I absolutely cannot get the flank bonus numbers to work. According to the Imperial Archives, it should be a 20% bonus for flank attacks, but most units I've looked at seem to get a 30% bonus. Some units seem to get less than a 20% bonus. Since the entire damage formula is just a series of multiplications, it shouldn't matter what order all the bonuses are calculated in. So there is either a hidden mechanic, or it's rounding numbers in a weird way, or something obvious that I'm missing. Let me show you some examples. Here is a battle I fought using the Amazons recently. Let's look at the Biomancer first. Her ability damage is 9, and the enemy's armor, shields, resistance adds up to 3. Subtract the weakness of 2 to get 1 in the formula's exponent. That gives me a final damage of 8.1, which rounds to 8. This part of the formula has always been correct in the game for every unit and every ability I've looked at. Then we should be able to multiply this number by 1.2 to get the flank bonus, which should be 9.7 and round to 10. That's actually correct in this case, but that's the only one in this battle that is correct. Now let's look at the Hunter. My hero in the battle has the same primary ability as the Hunter's, and her flank damage was the same as the Hunter's when I tested her, so everything I say here applies to the hero as well as to the Hunter's. The Hunter's damage is 10, the enemy's armor, shields, resistance adds up to 3, subtract the weakness to get 1 in the formula's exponent. That gives me a final damage of 9. Multiply this by 1.2 to get the flank bonus, which should be 10.8 and round to 11. But the game gives me a damage total of 12 for a flank attack. Why is it higher than expected? If the flank bonus is 30% here, the numbers work, but they don't for 20%. What am I missing? Now let's look at the Lancer. This unit is a bit more complicated because it gets a charge bonus on melee attacks for plus 20% damage, and has the flanker ability, which supposedly increases flank damage by 25%. I'm using a ranged attack in this example, so ignore what I said about the charge bonus for right now. Her ability damage for the ranged attack is 18, and the enemy's armor, shield, resistance again adds up to 3, subtract the weakness to get 1 in the formula's exponent. Multiply by 1.25 for the flanker bonus, that gives me a final damage of 20, multiply that by 1.2 for the flank bonus, which should result in 24. Because there are a lot of bonuses here, there are a lot of steps and a lot of places I could make a mistake. But no matter how I do it, no matter how I round the numbers up or down, I cannot get the result of 23 that the game is giving me. What am I missing? There's one thing I can think of that might be causing a problem. If units have a mod or a commander upgrade that gives them a 10% bonus to all abilities, the numbers seem to all fall apart. For example, if a unit is in an army led by a hero that has the infantry commander upgrade, which gives plus 10% to all light ground units, the flank attack numbers get even more wonky. This might be evidence of a glitch, or there might be something intentional going on behind the scenes. If you guys have any idea what's going on with flank damage, please let me know in a comment. Everything else makes sense to me. The basic damage formula, graze damage, critical damage, other bonuses all work. It's just the flanks that I don't understand.